An attorney for a county in Iowa is recommending leaders do not follow a federal vaccine mandate. Local 5's Mary Sugden spoke with him to learn his concerns and joins us now with those key points.
Samantha, the mandate Greene County Attorney Thomas Laehn objects to is the requirement for employers with 100 or more employees to enforce a vaccine mandate and require weekly testing for those unvaccinated employees. Now, Laehn says he sees this as a violation of core constitutional doctrines, putting him in a difficult position, one he says violates the oath he took.
There are certain policy areas that are reserved for the states, one of which is vaccination policies, that historically this has been the province of the states.
Greene County Attorney Tom Laehn advises his county's Board of Supervisors. On Monday, he recommended they not follow the federal OSHA vaccine mandate since the county is an employer of more than 100 employees.
My concerns, though, are primarily constitutional in nature, that this violates the principle of federalism.
Laehn, a libertarian, says his recommendation is in no way a partisan move. He's concerned federal law and procedures were not followed in the creation of this mandate.
I believe, based on my training and experience and study of the law, that this is unconstitutional. And because I swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, I will not aid and abet the implementation of an unconstitutional rule.
Lane's understanding is employers who don't follow the mandate could be fined over $13,000 per violation, up to $130,000, something that could be multiplied even higher for multiple employees, and that money would come directly from the county.
I'm an elected official, so is the federal government claiming that if I don't abide by this vaccine mandate, I would be physically removed from my office as an elected official? I mean, that's just outrageous to me.
Now, Samantha, I did speak with a law professor at Drake University, really pushes back on Lane's interpretation of the states providing their own policy. Now, for his argument, he points back to the era of Jim Crow laws when states enforced their own legislation, which of course changed once the Civil Rights Act was enacted, making them following those federal rulings.
And what was the latest on this federal OSHA mandate?
So the U.S. District Court of Appeals Fifth Circuit actually issued a stay on this. Now, what that means is that this is basically on hold until judges can weigh in on if it's constitutional, something that Laehn is hoping will last long enough that his county doesn't have to deal with this issue.
A lot of layers we are dealing with in the times that we're living in. Thank you, Mary.